This is Minecraft's safest base ever by Carves, with 13 rings of deadly defenses protecting a single castle in the middle.
People have tried to make the safest bases in Minecraft, but they all are kinda not that good.
Of course, this is a base where you can't easily break in. I mean, come on, this guy died trying, and he had netherite armor and a bunch of totems of undying. Now, you mortal laymen, you might think you could just fly over everything with Elytra. Well, Carves accounted for that.
There's only one rule, and that is you can't use your Elytra.
That's right, you're not allowed to, and obviously without Elytra, it would take a very long time to break in, right? Okay, well clearly when Carve said don't use Elytra, he meant don't use Riptide Tridents or Ender Pearls too. Those are clearly unfair. Hey, in unrelated news, it turns out the entire base is completely hollow. I'm sure that has no unforeseen consequences. Alright, but clearly Carves wouldn't allow that either. We're supposed to just pretend the inside is filled with obsidian and no explosives or cannons of any kind. Now, it'll actually be hard to break. Come on, it's not fair to use obscure Minecraft mechanics the builder wouldn't know about. Clearly this base wasn't designed to defend against the mechanic of placing blocks. No. Obviously this base was designed for adventure mode. That's the only way it would be fair. Okay, I see the real problem here. It's not those blocks, it's that stupid armor and potions. Obviously, these defenses don't account for players who have spent any time on the server. Clearly, this was designed to defend against brand new players who have no items at all. Come on, a base like this, broken into by a player who just logged on for the first time, that would never happen. Alright, that's it. The whole point of this safest base is to put people in danger, and you don't seem to be in a lot of it. But no matter what, you cannot stop yourself from taking any damage. If the brand new player were on half a heart, it would obviously be completely impossible to break in. I swear, this looked a lot more secure in the thumbnail. I thought surely if the yellow defense doesn't get them, the purple defense will definitely stop them. And while we're on the subject, do we want to talk about the lightning rods? Because I gotta tell you, I had to restart so many runs because they just deactivated from the lag, and I didn't want to look like I was cheating. So now I wonder, how did you throw all those tridents in survival? Because when I do it, I get the blazes firing at me, they destroy the guardian cages, then the ghasts fire back and destroy everything else. That seems to be a common problem, by the way. The blazes destroy several defenses before the player gets to them. Not to mention, every time the storm stops, the clock breaks. So the moment you see a thunderstorm start, you have to throw 2 shulker boxes worth of channeling tridents, fly all the way to visit your friend, brief him on all the items he's not allowed to use in his invasion so the base can look impressive, then record the entire break-in before the storm clears. And if you fail, all the tridents despawn. Sounds very possible. And of all of these defenses, I don't see any regenerating trap portals. In hindsight, it would have made a faster speedrun, but sure. I understand not accounting for nether entry, but how do you not account for the most fundamental Minecraft mechanic of placing and breaking blocks? This base fills me with so much confusion. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the entire thing was built solely and exclusively to look pretty in a thumbnail and bait engagement in the comments. Wait.